Hi, welcome back to the channel, Shop Titans. It's follow-up from the previous video. I managed to sold the 2 million legendary item, the Phoenix bottle there, for 31 gems. So it's quite good, better than the previous sales. So I found 2 more pieces of legendary items. They are tier 5, but they are really cheap, 1 million over only. Hoping to sell them for about 24 million in return, which I'll come to it later. Really important to upgrade your resource beans. As you can see, I spent about 15 million to upgrade that to tier 11. It's really important. Managed to get an epic there, the flame element, which is great. Especially with the Tower of Titans coming on board. This is really good. Alright, busy serving the customers, and of course I took on the surcharge bounty. So surcharge bounty with tier 6 items to be surcharged, and I think a few pieces of them need to be surcharged. Luckily that managed to get a bit of shopping therapy the last round, so I was filled up with tier T6 items. Currently there's a hero XP, which is good. You send them for quests and you get more XP, and hopefully that would help my junior heroes to get promoted faster. Alright, so try to do up this for Argent. These items are not cheap in the market, so probably I'll do some and buy some just to average down the cost. And finish that. This are things I can't really bother to do, so I'm not gonna do it. Get a bit more surcharge, and while waiting for a customer to come in, probably we could leave the town. Alright, great. Just to have a fun to take a look at this fight. Alright, we get those quest items, and of course along the way sometimes you'll break a piece or two, but that's fine. It's always just T6 or 7. Really cheap items, so no problem at all. Don't feed with the real expensive items, which are fully enchant. Leave it to the Tower of Titans or even the Go event. Okay, save it up by locking it up. Alright, so always try to help your guild members so as to get more coins. Those coins are really needed, and of course take opportunity right now, send all the heroes out for quests so they can upgrade their XP. You can see there got the 31 gems. That's from the legendary items. Of course these need a bit more time to be patient and then sell those legendary items, unlike those higher tiered elements and spirits that sell really fast, but superior quality doesn't fetch much. But legendary items, they do fetch gems, so you may wish to invest into using gold to convert into gems. So I did about 1 or 2 videos on those today. Likewise, just as a follow-up, as I mentioned to the previous video, to tell you that it actually is possible to get gems by spending a 2 million. You get probably 20 odd gems. Later, nearer to the end of the video, I'm going to show you, I'm going to hunt for 2 more pieces of the legendary items. I normally hunt from T6 onwards, but if there isn't any, then we can hunt down to T5. Okay, so you can see there the boss is not happy with people not investing in the jewel store. He may replace them if they don't invest at all. So that's how stiff, how tough this guild is. So always got to do our part to invest, and of course at the same time complete 25 of those bounties. There's a minimum requirement set by the guild boss. Alright, so you can see me now very busy trying to gain some energy and then expedite crafting, because we got to really do up those paladin boots as one of the items need to be done. And of course other sales need to be carried out as well, because I think we got to generate more than 25 million right now. 25 million is not good enough for the Tower of Titans. Probably it's good to have at least 50 to 80 million. Okay, I think I should be good for me. I'm not the last few, so it's fine. Alright, so I'm not going to waste money on investing. I'm going to save it up for the Tower of Titans. Alright, great. A few pieces of those chiseled runestone T9 elements and spirits. It'll be good addition. They'll be worth a lot during the Tower of Titans period, so I'm going to save them up a bit. And whenever you get a superior item, please lock them up, because if you don't want the king to get hands on them, especially you have standby all the very expensive items for the king in that special VIP corner. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you just take a look at the playlist. There's a video or two that I mentioned about the VIP for the king. We should loot the king about 8 million per turn every time it comes to the shop. So that's something to interesting that I learned. And feel free to drop me any comments. I mean, I wish to learn more from you. For this elements and spirits, I'm really saving up a collection right now in preparation for the Tower of Titans, which I foresee that I may not have enough repair kits, so it means that I may need to buy those items and enchant it myself, which will definitely be cheaper, as I learned as well. Rather than buying those enchanted items from a market, buy it from the normal ones, unenchanted, and then we enchant it ourselves, right? So that's the way to go. Tower of Titans also, I think I'm going to focus just on the 3 heroes, the very senior level 33 or 34 Geomancer, Berserker and Dancer, and then together with Argan, I think we should be able to do it. I'm not going to spend on the other heroes, which are quite junior right now, and hopefully we get the Titan's Soul, and then we can give it to my G1 or D1, i.e. the Dancer one or the Geomancer one, which is the highest tier heroes. For now, we just got to make sure we do not let the superior item go out of hands, because otherwise this ×5 is not a lot of money. Because the king, when it arrives, is ×5 for the base, so that item must lock it up so not to get the king touch on it, and then if not, I could bring it to market to sell it off quickly. Later on, very soon, I'm going to venture into hunting for legendary items using cash to buy, and then build up my gems reserve. Currently at 826. I'll need a lot of them, of the gems, during a Tower of Titans to bring back the heroes climbing the story quickly. Otherwise, I don't have enough feathers. Of course, if I have, I shouldn't be so worried, but I don't have, so I got to really build up my gems reserves. Hoping to get at least 900 or so of those gems, so we should be able to spend about all of them for the climbing the 30 levels of Tower Titans. First time handling it at level 58, I understand a bit tough. Right now in hunting for the legendary items, I don't see any, but I saw 2 pieces of T5 at 1/million, just 1 million odds, and there are people selling for it for a good number of gems. So this is a potential gold mine. 2 pieces of them, able to buy it, and it's not a lot of investment. It's only $1 million, so not too bad. Even if you didn't make it, it's just $1 million, but if you make it, you get quite a number of gems. Alright, so it's a good investment. It hardly come by. As and when, please go and hunt the market for it, and then you'll get what I mean. Eventually you should be able to sell like something like that, right? It's the same value. Yes, it's the same value, and people are selling for 40 gems, so I'm not going to do that. Otherwise I can't get it out of the hand. I'll just price it lower, like 31 gems or so, and then I should be able to get back 24, and then that's quite good investment. 1 million odd for 24 gems, that's very good return, right? So much better than the elements and spirits, which give me 2 or 3 gems at max. Alright, I hope you like this video. I'll share with you more wherever I find opportunity to. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe. Goodbye.